What's going on? What's going on, Honkytonk family? Today I am in downtown Decatur, Georgia, at a place, as you can see up here, called the Sycamore Place Gallery and Studios. And what Mr. Ralph and I are here doing is we're here to assist with setting up a display uh, for, the Negro League Baseball players. They're going to set up a display on that, but the emphasis is going to be on one of Atlanta's own, James Red Moore. James Red Moore is going to be pretty much emphasized in this particular display. And what you see me holding up here is one of his original jerseys that he wore. Okay? Now the exhibit actually isn't until June 7th, this coming Sunday, but it's going to go through the 18th. So we're just particularly here today to help take in some of the items for the exhibit that's going to be set up, and also kind of show y'all the beginning parts of what's going to be on display. So once the exhibit is fully set up, then we're going to bring you back on another day when that exhibit is set up and show you how everything is fully displayed. But we wanted to kind of show you how we're going to be taking stuff in and how they're going to get everything set up. But this is very exciting for us because I had the pleasure of meeting James Red Moore when he was alive. Mr. Moore, I believe he passed how many years ago?
2016.
Yeah, it was around 2016 when he passed, and he was only a few months away from 100 years old. Just a few months away from 100 years old. And so he, again, is one of Atlanta's own Negro League players. He actually played with the Atlanta Black Crackers as a pitcher. And I'm sorry, as a first baseman. So that was his specialty. And like I said, I had an opportunity to meet him while he was still alive. And as a matter of fact, he's Mr. Ralph's stepdad. So I used to go with Mr. Ralph over to his house, and I'm gonna tell y'all, that dude could wear out some treadmills. Do you hear what I say? He was serious about that stuff. He had calves in his legs, man, that would put a lot of the runners to shame. But again, we're here to assist with taking in the items that's going to be displayed in the exhibit with a high emphasis on James Red Moore, first baseman for the Negro League Atlanta Black Crackers. So we're going to go ahead, start taking some of the items on into the building. And then, as I stated, this exhibit is running through June 7th through the 18th. So once everything is set up, we're going to bring you back and give you a full display of how everything's laid out. And then we're going to introduce you to the man that's putting this show on for us, okay? All right, well, just hang in there with us, and we'll be right back with you. Stay tuned. Yeah, guys, just giving you a quick shot of some of the items that's going to be placed in the exhibit. Hope you guys can get a good shot of that. This is some of the stuff that's going to be put on display. And as y'all can see, old Red Moore, he was a handsome man. Look at that. Yeah, and he wasn't no joke on that first base from what I hear. All right. But yeah, just giving you a quick shot of just a few of the items that's going on display for this exhibit. Okay. And this man y'all see moving stuff around, this is Greg. Greg, tell us your full name, man.
Greg Gregory White is my full name.
Greg White.
That's a love for Mr. Moore. It's one great way to educate people and keep his whole legacy alive. So that's why we're doing it. Ralph Benton's stepson. Ralph had all his stuff framed, and I got a lot of stuff on Red. 24 years of documenting, but I think it's great that we got this stuff framed. We're gonna put it on the wall where people can see it, touch it, feel it, and we'll go from here. At this point, I just want people to understand when we're talking about sports in America, Negro Leagues' impact was huge, and that whole legacy must continue to live.
Yeah.
And at some point, I'm gonna pass this on to our next generation. So Mr. Moore's legacy, you hear about Jackie Robinson. We appreciate what Jackie did, but Negro League players really paved the way prior to Jackie Robinson. The type of baseball they were playing was quality, it was showmanship, it was bringing communities together. So we enjoyed just meeting this family. Just this family embraced me as a whole, allowing me to be a part of their family and just Red's story. And we got it from the playing field to here we are now. The jersey that she showed you, that's the actual jersey Red. Red wore that jersey all around the nation when he was doing things across the country. So, you know, for me, it's just so historical for that, and in honor of him and his teammates and all those who played and all those stories who didn't get told. So many of the Negro League players, nobody got facts and archives. They were just playing, so a lot of this stuff got lost, and we just fortunate Rap protecting the jersey. I'm so thankful for all the things he has and things I got. I'm so thankful for us to have. You think about the AJC, the newspaper's gone, and all this stuff we got now is really historical, because this is print media. This is not social media, young people. Right. Social media is a great tool, but for us to be able to do this, and one other thing I want to do with it is digitize all this. So I'm going to try to take it to the young age that we do need to digitize it so nothing happen to it. But I think where we're doing it now, this is one way to preserve it. So Sales Indicator, June 7th through the 18th, we'll be here. And I'm here Monday through Thursday from 4 to 6 is open. But you can call me at 44702-4117. You can have a private tour as well. Thank you so much. Legacy of James Redmore.
All right, y'all.
I did all right. Yeah.
All right, y'all heard it from Mr. Gregory White. He's the one who's putting on this exhibition, primarily in honor of, as I said, one of Atlanta's own Negro League players with the Atlanta Black Crackers. That is Mr. James, they call him Red for short, Moore, first baseman. And he, from what I was told and looked at some of his stats, he was a bad boy, okay? All right, but yeah, we're going to go ahead and allow them time to get more of these items inside for the exhibition, and we'll be back with you. Okay, guys, so as I stated, the exhibition actually will kick off this Sunday, June 7th. Through the 18th, featuring some of the Negro League Baseball players. This particular exhibit is going to have a heavy emphasis on James Red Moore, who played with the Atlanta Black Crackers. And as you heard Greg state, you know, these guys that were playing in this Negro League had played a major part and a lot of the black athletes in baseball making it into the major leagues, okay? But one of the things that I love about having the opportunity to know Mr. Moore is that, you know, he came up with some of those key figures that most people are very, very familiar with, like your Leroy Satchel Paige. Satchel Paige, I'm pretty sure when most people hear about Negro League baseball player, that's one of the first names that pop in everyone's heads is Satchel Paige. And his name was Leroy Paige, but they called him Satchel Paige when he was playing ball. He was known for his speed with pitching that ball. He was an amazing pitcher. He had a fastball and a curveball that you wouldn't believe, and could compete with some of the greats that we know right now. Also, Mr. Josh Gibson was one of the other well-known names, a catcher for the Negro League. And then you had Oscar Charleston. He was also very well known for his center fielding abilities. His speed and his power and defensive skills made him an amazing player. But that's just to name a few of the key figures that James Red Moore was able to play alongside during those times. And so I just wanted to give y'all a little bit of history about the Negro League players and some of the main names that most people know. But once this exhibit is fully set up, I'm going to bring you back and we are going to see how well they've set everything up. This was just a quick one for you to get the first-hand shot of what's going to be going down on June 7th through the 18th, and featuring some of our people that have made history. And again, I have had the wonderful pleasure of meeting James Red Moore. You know, not too many people get a chance to meet folks that have made history or have been trailblazers to help us as black people get where we are. But I did get a chance to meet him, and he was such a gentle soul. Oh, just amazing. If you had met him, you would be like, oh, he's got such a sweet spirit. But yeah, he could really rock it on that first base. That was his position. But yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed this introduction to this exhibition that's going to kick off on June 7th. And again, I'll bring y'all back to let you see pictures of the full setup. All right, this is Sondi 7 with AN-T-NEES. These are the Honkytonk Chronicles, y'all, and I'm gonna keep bringing it to you. From travel to gardening to family, you name it. And also, I'm going to give you a treat. Greg, that you saw speak here, he has agreed to do an interview with me. I'm going to bring him on, and we're going to talk about some things he's got going on with the homeless around here and other activities that he's involved with. So y'all just stick around. We got some good stuff coming your way. All right. I hope that you enjoyed this. And again, this is Sondi 7 with AN-T-NEES, Honkytonk Chronicles. Y'all be blessed and have an amazing rest of your day. Peace, y'all.